Hi guys, okay, so this is sort of part 2 to my what's in my labor bag and hospital bag. In this video I'm just going to go through what's in my overnight bag. So the first video I did was what's in my labor tools kit almost, you know, like a bag I'm going to bring for relaxation things as I'm going through contractions, different comfort measures that we can try when I'm in labor. So if you want to watch that, I'll have that video linked down below. I have my dog Archie with me because he wanted to be a part of these videos, so here he is. And I will go ahead and start this video the same way I did the last one. What I did before I packed either bags was I made a point to have a list of all of the things that I want in my bags, because the problem that you'll encounter when you're packing your own hospital bag is that you want to have it ready to go to the hospital whenever you need to go, but you use a lot of these things on a daily basis, so you can't have them all in your bag because, you know, I still use this stuff. So I've got it all down on a list. That way I can have whatever I can pack packed, and then whatever stuff that I use on a daily basis, I'll throw those in on the day that we go, and it'll already be on the list. So without further ado, let's get into the bag. Hi Archie, are you gonna move out of the way just a tiny bit for me? Yeah, we can do this. So here's my bag. It's like a little weekend bag, you know, kind of like a carry-on size. It's got wheels. And what I have in here is my stuff and some stuff for the baby. This does not include anything for my husband. That would be a separate video, what's in my husband's hospital bag, because he will need a hospital bag as well, you know, change of clothes, contact solution, that sort of thing. So this is just what's in my bag. So starting out with my side. Archie, come here. All right. Okay. So on my side of the bag, first of all, I've got hair ties. This is important for labor as well, because I'm going to want the hair off my face. And along with that, I have this tiny little cosmetic bag. I've got bobby pins, so to clip my hair back and then also put my hair in a ponytail. And then inside my cosmetic bag, I've got a little thing of deodorant, toothbrush, Q-tips, toothpaste, chapstick. I've heard that chapstick is really important when you're in labor, so there's chapstick in here, and then also when you're at the hospital. And then another thing I have for the cosmetic side of things is, and this is something I haven't seen in anybody else's hospital bag, but I'm bringing saline spray for like your nose. Saline, in my experience, is the best thing to prevent you from getting sick. So I'm the kind of person that when I'm in a really dry environment, I tend to get like cold-like symptoms. So anytime I fly on an airplane, I feel like I get a cold, or if I stay in a hospital, which they tend to be really dry. So I'm bringing saline spray for my nose to make me feel better breathing and then hopefully prevent me from getting a cold while I stay in the hospital. So those are the first things I have. And then, of course, because I'm going to be breastfeeding, I included a small jar of this is Mother Love nipple cream. So I've also been advised to start slathering this stuff on right from the beginning to prevent those sore, cracked nipples. Alright, clothing-wise, I have two, you know, I probably don't need two, but I packed two because they're small and there was room. I have two sleeping nursing bras, and this is all I have as far as nursing bras goes. I wanted to have something, but I don't know what size I'm going to be, and so I didn't want to buy like a really nice expensive bra yet, but I have these two comfortable sleeping bras, and it's the kind that just pull to the side. So I've got two of those, as well as two nursing tank tops, and the same concept, they pull to the side. And, you know, maybe I'll just wear the tank tops. That might be all that I need. Oh, I want to mention right here that at my birthing center, they give you so much stuff when you're there. So a lot of the things that would be in my bag, such as breast pads, they provide for you at the hospital. I have breast pads here at home, but I'm not going to bring them with me because I was assured at my birth center tour that I don't need to bring any of that stuff. I don't need to bring breast pads, I don't need to bring actual pads. They give you all of those, you know, maxi pads and stuff like that. So you're not going to see any of those in my hospital bag because I'm going to use the hospital's supply of that. Alright, next thing, I brought my nursing cover just in case I probably won't be using it in the hospital, but in case I have visitors and I just needed to be nursing or something, this is, it's kind of like one of those infinity scarf nursing covers, and, you know, do like that, and you can, anyway, so I have my nursing cover just in case. I might not need it, but just in case I have visitors come when I'm nursing. And then I have these really comfy pajama pants. These are like the loosest, flowiest, comfiest house pants. And they've got, you know, elastic around the ankles, which I like because it won't drag. And then the waist is nice, stretchy, elastic. These are also the pants I'm going to wear when I go home. So I may not actually wear them in the hospital. I might just be more comfortable staying in a hospital gown, but I do have the option to wear these in the hospital if I want. But definitely this is what I'm wearing on my ride home from the hospital. Along with that, I've got this really comfy night shirt that I can wear over top of those pants. And this one is buttoned down intentionally so that it's easy to breastfeed. So I purposely got things that open in the front for that reason. So I have this nice comfy night shirt, and this is also an option. I might not wear this when I go home because it's more of a night shirt look. I might, you know what, when I go home I'm probably going to wear these pants with one of my maternity tops, like a maternity t-shirt. That would probably be the most comfortable. Not packed yet. I also have this little robe. This is just a short robe, and it's really soft and comfy. Again, just for the sake of being comfortable when I'm in recovery. It opens down the front, so that's easy for breastfeeding. And then I have a couple things in case I get cold. I've got this is like a fleece vest, which I like because it leaves your arms free, but it's nice and warm. It zips down the front again. And then I have a cardigan, also for the sake of staying warm. So as you can see, I'm keeping it to the bare essentials because the hospital really does give you a lot of stuff when you're there, and even the clothing. I might just stay in a hospital gown the whole time. So that's all I'm bringing in terms of my clothes. Now, things that aren't in the bag, because I'm still using them on a daily basis, I'll just read to you from my list. So of course I need to bring my insulin. I'm bringing a vial of R, a vial of Levemir, and a vial of Humalog. Those are the three I like to have on hand. And aside from that, also I have this travel pack, ice pack thing to pack insulins in. So I'm bringing that. I'm bringing an extra jar of test strips for my blood sugar meter, a jar of glucose tabs, a bottle of liquid glucose, which I have right here. I was thinking the liquid glucose might be good for right after I give birth because your blood sugars can drop tremendously after you deliver the placenta. So I might just like sip on this right after I give birth, even if I don't check my blood sugar, just to keep it up, like knowing that it's going to drop. So I have this liquid glucose. Those are things that aren't in my bag. Other things that aren't in the bag yet. In the birthing suites, they have televisions and DVD players. So when my husband and I saw that on our birth center tour, both of us immediately were like, Harry Potter marathon. So I'm going to pack all 7 Harry Potter DVDs. And then I also thought I'd bring the 3 Lord of the Rings DVDs. Those, sorry if I'm admitting now that I'm that nerdy, but those are just our go-to relaxed movies. Like, you don't really have to tune in and watch them, but it's just sort of relaxing to have them on in the background. So I'm bringing all the Harry Potter DVDs and all of the Lord of the Rings DVDs. On this side of my bag, I've got some stuff for the baby and a couple more items for me. I'm bringing my pregnancy journal. I have been recording week by week my pregnancy in this. And at the end it has stuff about like your labor story and, you know, things that happened in the hospital. So since I'm going to be there for 2 days, might need, you know, time to kill, I'm bringing this pregnancy journal so that I can record some things. I also have my iPad for entertainment. I'm bringing my baby book. I may not get to this when I'm in the hospital, but again, just in case I want something to do and I want to record like first impressions, I have my baby journal, baby book for baby memories. And I've got my headphones, digital camera. This one could also have gone in the labor bag because I might be taking pictures or doing footage when I'm in labor. So digital camera. And then what's not in here are chargers, so iPad charger and my phone charger. I think my husband might bring his laptop, maybe not, maybe I don't know what he'll bring, but again, that's a separate video. So, now, what do I have for the baby? Same deal with me. At the birthing center, they're like, we have everything you're going to need for your baby while you're here. Diapers, creams, wipes, onesies, you know, anything you can imagine that you'll need, swaddle blankets, we have it here. So all you need to bring is something to take the baby home in, like an outfit to take the baby home in, and then a cute outfit because they have a photographer that will come in and take pictures of you and your family like one day after you give birth. So I just packed several items for the baby, starting with this. This is a jar of coconut oil, and coconut oil is really great for a lot of applications on babies. You know, you can use it to do massage, but what I'm thinking, why I'm bringing it in my hospital bag, is because I read this really great tip in the book called The Birth Partner that says, since those first poops, the meconium, is so hard to clean off the baby, it's like incredibly sticky and tar-like. In that book, it's a doula who wrote the book, she recommends putting oil, like some sort of baby-safe oil, like coconut oil, all over their bums before the first poop, and she said, trust me, you'll thank me, because with the oil being there, it makes it really easy to clean off the meconium. So I want to make sure to put coconut oil on her little bottom in between diaper changes so that it makes it easier to clean the meconium. So I'm bringing that. That might also be good for me, like for, you know, use as a moisturizer. I have this little storybook that my husband has been reading to the baby every night before we go to bed. And I just thought, I don't know, like maybe if she needs to be soothed or something, he could read this to her, and it might sound familiar because he's been reading it to her every single night. So I've got this little baby book. I did bring just 2 diapers just in case. I don't know, it's good to always have diapers when you have a baby, right? And the hospital said they have diapers, but somebody gave me some extra like newborn disposable diapers. I'm planning on using cloth, but I had these, somebody gave me a bag of baby clothes, and in them there were a couple newborn sized diapers. So I was like, oh, okay, that might be good for the meconium stage. So since I had them, I threw them in my bag. And then I've got this little stuffed animal that is from her grandparents. My husband's parents sent this cute little bunny rabbit, and I know newborns don't play with stuffed animals, but I just, for me, it's like sort of symbolic. Alright, so besides cute little first stuffed animal, I've got 2 outfits for her, just to give us a choice when the photographer comes in to do pictures. I'll show you first the outfit that I always assumed was going to be her going home outfit. It's just this cute, like really soft, it's like a onesie with pants, and my best friend got it for me, the same person who made the mobile, my Harry Potter mobile in my nursery. So it's this little long sleeve onesie. It's purple, it's got giraffes on it, and then you have these pants that have foot thing on them that goes over it, and then a cute little hat, purple hat. So this was going to be her going home outfit, and it's an option for the pictures. I also have a little pair of socks in case I want to double up the foot warmth. And then the other outfit that I have as an option is this little sleeper onesie thing. And this comes with a matching hat. But I'm also bringing 2 little bows for her, or headbands, in case that looks better in a picture. You know, I don't know, I'm just bringing this stuff as options so that we can see what we like for the pictures is what I'm thinking. Not planning on putting my newborn straight in, like, you know, pretty hair stuff, but for the sake of the pictures. And then the last baby item I have is a pair of those like mitten things to keep them from scratching their face. So mittens, socks, and then 2 outfits. One of them for going home and one of them possibly for pictures, and then a couple little bows. And then her cute little first stuffed animal, this cute little bunny rabbit. So that is it for my hospital bag. I'm sorry this video got kind of long. But it's good also for me to have this record to see where I was going, and I wonder how different it'll be for the second child, because I know for the first child you're always like way more prepared and, you know, research everything, and then the second child you're like, I'll just go to the hospital. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, that is my what's in my hospital bag. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions, leave those down in the comments below. And thank you always for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!